Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I bring you guys an eyebrow tutorial and I'm gonna get right into the video. So today I'm using this powder because I have really oily skin and this method actually works for me. It helps my eyebrows stay dry and not look greasy throughout my video. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the tools that I'm gonna be using today. This is a flat brush and I'm gonna be using this ebony eyebrow pomade from the crayon case, and I'm taking a little bit out and get it ready for when I'm ready to start doing my brows. So my first step to doing my eyebrows is always brushing the hairs up and get them out of the way for when I'm ready to outline my eyebrows and everything. So this is the tool that you actually use to do that. So right now I'm ready to outline my brow, and I always start at the bottom and try to get that perfect line that I want. So this is what I'm doing, as you can see. And my pomade was actually really dry, so what I do is take some oil and put on the pomade to get it a little smooth and ready to use. As you can see, it's ready, and I'm showing you guys what it looks like, the consistency of it after I put the oil. So now it's ready to use, and I'm doing the upper part. I'm outlining the upper part of my eyebrows, as you can see. So the next step after outlining my eyebrows would be filling it in. So as you can see, I'm filling my eyebrows in, and I'm not filling it in completely. I always leave the front. I always leave the front first. I never go straight to the front, because you want to really avoid having that box looking brow. You want everything to just flow and look natural as possible. So that's why I never start never blend, not blend, but I never put any product in the front. So I always use this pulley to kind of go back and move that product that I already applied in the back of my brow. I kind of move it to the front and try to get as much product as I can in the front of my eyebrows. I know it looks like I'm brushing the product away, but I am actually not. So you don't want the front looking all blunt. You just want it to look real smooth and natural and nice. So you just act like you're swiping and pull the brush, swipe, pull, and it's not really gonna take a lot of products away. It's gonna give you that perfect result. So right now I'm using the concealer. I use a real flat brush to apply my concealer because it gives me the best result. I always like to use this flat brush. I don't even remember where I got this brush from. It's not Morphe, it's just a brush. So I've had this brush for quite a while and I love it. I've never used any other brush and it always gives me the result that I really want. As you can see, I'm applying the product. As you're applying the concealer, you always want to pull it down as you're going down. You want to pull the product down also. You don't want to leave that harsh line. You never want to leave any harsh line. You always want to still blend as you go to not have that product dry and you not moving it down. So this is looking kind of good already. So I always have the most trouble with the upper part of my eyebrows. I don't know if it's the way I put my hands when I'm doing that. So it's always hard for me. So I always tend to spend more time in the upper part of my eyebrows to kind of get that perfect shape that I really want. So bear with me if you see me moving kind of slow. So this is my process, so sorry. But yeah, I'm still using the brush to moving the product and make sure I'm blending it and not leaving that harsh line. You already know the deal. So this is what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm kind of fixing errors that I've made. Doing your eyebrows, it's gonna happen. So I don't know, it happens to everybody, but me, I always end up having one eyebrow that I like more than the other and having to go back and fix. Concealer is like my best friend when I'm doing my eyebrows because I can always go back and fix it with the concealer. If it's too big, I go back with the concealer and make it smaller. If I made an error and put too much concealer, I think you're going to see where I think I put too much concealer in one part of my eyebrows, and I had to go back with the brush and kind of fixing it. So this is all part of the process. You are gonna mess up because to get the brows looking as perfect as possible, because they never gonna look perfect. One is always gonna look better than the other. So I'm using a buffing brush to buff the concealer into my skin. You really want your concealer to buff into your skin and make sure your concealers are all pressed in and everything is all smooth and skin looking, because you don't want anything looking rough and blunt. You want everything to be really smooth looking. So this is the process of having it looking like skin. So I know I take longer and doing that because you always want, that part is very important. You don't want, when you're going to start your foundation, to have that part looking all lighter than the other part of your face. You always want to have it ready for when you're ready to apply your foundation and everything. So I'm going to be using this spoolie to kind of brush to the front, and I'm gonna be doing that lash glue trick. I know a lot of MUA, a lot of makeup influencers, beauty influencers uses that trick. If you have a lot of eyebrow hair and you want them to stay up, this is the best trick for you, and they stay wherever you put them using the eyelash glue with the spoolie. This is the best tool to apply the glue, and it just makes your eyebrows look so much better. So this is what my eyebrows look like at the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have any questions, don't forget to ask them, and don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and thanks again for watching. Bye.